And now a moment in white trash history, brought to you by Dirt Track Jihad. Today we celebrate Eustace P. Treadway, the first man to cut blue jeans off into shorts. In the summer of 1905, Mr. Treadway and his family were on their way to a swimming hole near their home in the Piedmont of North Carolina. But when they arrived at the swimming hole, Mr. Treadway realized he forgot his woolen swimming costume. So in order to save the trip, he took his handy Barlow knife and cut his second-hand blue jeans off into shorts and enjoyed an afternoon of swimming. When asked about his novel invention, he said, and I quote, "Well, hell, they were second-hand anyway. Shit, what am I gonna do? Swim naked? I ain't swimming naked in that swimming hole. They snakes down there. You swim naked and tell me how it turns out." Thanks to his hard work and determination, a white trash person has never had to purchase shorts ever in their life. We salute you, Eustace, a true hero in white trash history. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did your grandma have whatnots?
Explain.
All right, so
Because maybe they did. Maybe,
everybody else, well, Yankees, I should say, are the only people I talk to about this, but they call them tchotchkes.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, like, my grandma had like a whole shelf full of just nonsense, like just like random shit. Yeah. She had like a Knick-Knack shelf, and it was like, you know, a Flintstones cup, glass jelly jar, and like a little plastic Scooby-Doo or some shit, you know.
Yeah, and they got got one like a little like pewter figurine. I got that in Gatlinburg. You know? You ever been to Gatlinburg? You can get you one too. You know? Yeah. Man. My grandma, this was one on my mama's side, went through a porcelain doll collecting phase. And I hear that, I've noticed that that's a common Southern grandma thing, too.
Porcelain doll?
Yeah, like baby dolls that are made of porcelain.
The whole thing? Oh, where the hands and the face is porcelain?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really creepy.
Yeah. And they're always dressed like a vampire. Like, they're not dressed like a vampire, but, you know, like how people who, like, cosplay as vampires dressed, they're always dressed like that. Yeah.
I always thought they were really creepy because they're made out of that lightweight cotton material, but their hands are porcelain, so it's really heavy.
Yeah,
so you pick it up and their hands are like look. Looks like trying to like a little creepy fucking Joker trying to pop and lock it every time you pick it up.
Yeah, oh my God, dude, like, and those babies were like those like porcelain dolls were everywhere. My grandma would get so excited when she got a new one. You want to see my new doll? And I'm like, and she would always talk about how they would be worth money too.
Wait, let me guess, she never sold a single one of them.
I'm gonna guarantee you go to that house now, they're still there.
That's something Southern people do. They get shit. They're like, that's gonna be worth money one day. They never sell it.
Hey, y'all don't let them open them Star Wars toys. They're gonna be worth some money someday. That's gonna put him through college.
Oh my God! I guess like a lot of like Southern people are just natural hoarders. I guess like they shit.
Well, it's because we're poor, dude. When we get shit, we want to hold on to it for fucking ever.
I mean, kind of, but when you're treating, you know, some random ass McDonald's toy like it's a big stock
that's
trade or
gonna be
something,
worth some money, dude.
I had a little damn Tasmanian devil that looked like the Flash in the superhero costume. It should be worth something one day.
Dude,
it's worth like $12.
Yeah. Hey, look. I didn't even take it out of the wrapper. It's still in the damn wrapper right now, boy. I tell you, it's gonna be worth some damn money. Dude, you gonna be laughing at me, dude. You gonna laugh right now? But I'll tell you damn what, dude. I'm gonna be sitting on a fucking new house off this fucking The Mummy Returns toy. I got out this fucking Happy Meal. I had to buy 2 of them because my kid wanted one, and I'm like, you open that one, you can fuck that one up, but you ain't fucking up Daddy's retirement here.
It's the Mummy Returns. Oh my God!
You know what I'm talking about? Like, that was like for some stupid ass movie. Like, it's like, I got all the Batman glasses, dude. I got the whole set, dude. I've got them pristine.
Yeah, we had the everyone. My parents saw the Batman Forever shit. Like, they made that was like the 12th Batman movie at that point.
Yeah.
But that was the one they were like, this is the one that we're going to cash in on, boys.
All right, yeah.
Get that fucking Jim Carrey Riddler cup and put it in a shelf, and don't fuck. I better not see you look at it.
Jim Carrey as the fucking Riddler. It's gonna be worth something, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Oh my God.
It's the Riddler. It was Batman with the world's greatest actor in the world, Jim Carrey. You think the fucking detective movie? God, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's that same guy that was talking with his butthole in the pet movie. I swear to God, these glasses will keep the whole set. We're paying for these boys' college.
Oh, tell them to go ahead and quit football. We don't need that shit. I ain't even need that shit, dude.
You ain't gonna need a scholarship, boys. We got the Batman glasses.
I swear to God, I got these Batman glasses, man. Okay, now this is one I know you know about. Southern dads and their racing memorabilia.
Oh my God, dude! I could probably write a book about this exact topic.
I know you could.
I remember vividly an argument my mom and dad had. It was wrong. My dad used to buy they were the die-cast cars, but they were the bigger ones. I don't know what scale it is, like 1/25th or what, like what? Because they have a scale number, 1/16th or whatever. And back then in them day dollars, 1994 and shit, they were like $100 a piece when he bought them. That was serious shit. And I remember vividly my dad coming home like 2 or 3 of them, and my mom being like, "It's almost Christmas time, and you're out blowing money on these damn die-cast cars." That's like, I gotta have the Wrangler Earnhardt next to the Goodrich Earnhardt. I want the whole line here.
I got this. I'm waiting on that sun drop. I'm waiting on that sun drop Dale Earnhardt to drop. And how many of those damn Dale Earnhardt sun drop bottles have you seen in your fucking life? I got one. I got one somewhere over here. I know I do, man.
Everybody's house I've ever went to has, like, if you go out in the dad's garage, they have those sun drop bottles, and every one of them act like those are going to pay for your car.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
This is it. We had the ones that had the Pepsi. We had a bunch of them. And me and Josh cracked one of them open and drank it. It was disgusting.
Dude, I was there.
Oh yeah, you remember that?
I was the one that said, "Hey, drink it."
Oh, that was you. Yeah.
And then I drank it, and then you drank it. I drank it, and I was like, I don't know, man. It's just like it just tasted like Pepsi and dirt, really.
I'm sure it's lost its carbonation at that point, but it's got enough chemicals in it that it really shouldn't go bad. Dude,
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Okay, so there is a box sitting over here. I haven't even opened it. My dad used to collect Coke bottles, and when I say he collected Coke bottles, they were like still had Coke in them, like Coca-Cola. And he collected them. And I remember him telling me, they're worth more money if they still got the soda in them. And I was like, I remember he told me that. Now,
how did they ever come to that conclusion? Because it's not like anybody ever sold those. No, there was no news story of someone selling a Coke bottle with some soda in it with Earnhardt on it in 1996 and making a bunch of money. They just assumed these things were going to be worth something one day, and then they assumed that the Coke being inside was going to make them better.
I guess, man. But my dad went hard on that for a long time. Okay, he went hard on it, and one day he came up to me and he said, "Do you want my Coke? Do you want these Cokes?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll take them." But I really didn't realize how many, because I remember I wanted to have the sun. Like he had Cokes, like all Coke products mostly, and he did have one Sun Drop Dale Earnhardt that I wanted, and I wanted that just because. Yeah. What Southern home is complete without the Dale Earnhardt Sun Drop? There's definitely no Carolinian house is complete. I don't know how these Virginia people live or how those people down in Georgia live, but if you live in North and South Carolina, you got that Dale Earnhardt sun drop. But anyway, so yeah, and like there are like 2 like U-Haul boxes full of these things. And I had already committed to all of them. I've committed to them. And he's excited to give them to me. And because I thought like maybe like, I don't know, I remember it being like maybe like at most like 12 of them. But dude, there's seriously like 36 of these damn things.
Oh my God. You got a whole case of
yeah, and I don't, not even just Dale Earnhardt, like freaking Carolina Panthers inaugural season, like Cokes and stuff. And I'm like, there's so many of them. And I'm sitting there looking at all of them. And I ain't got the heart to throw them away because my dad was so excited to give them to me.
Yeah,
so like, I don't have the heart to throw them away. And I don't know, man. I guess I'm going to leave them to my next generation.
You got to.
My nieces or something. Like, hey.
You got to keep it going. So that, like, you know, in 2083 or whatever, some kid will be like, my great-grandpappy passed the sun-drop bottle down the line.
Down the line. They're going to be on fucking Antiques Roadshow. They're going to be like, I mean, worth about like $3. I mean.
Other kids are getting like, you know, land and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I got a piece of property, you know, out here that my grandpappy left me.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have some sun drop bottles.
Yeah. That's what our parents are leaving to us. Like that is the white trash thing. Like that's what like the more affluent people will never realize. You're getting like a house. You're getting a house. Your grandma, like your grandfather, might have a stock portfolio they're going to leave you, but at the very least, somebody's getting a house. What I'm getting when my grandmother dies is porcelain dolls. That's not how you build generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you do it.
Well, they figured at the time that the Batman glasses were going to be as good as, you know, a piece of property somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's like, don't waste your money on land. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Get these Batman glasses.
You gotta get these McDonald's toys, man. That's gonna be what it is.
Beanie Babies.
Fucking Beanie Babies. Oh my God. Did anyone in your family go stupid over that?
No, there was like, because we're talking about the same kind of white trash people that flip out about Batman cups. You know,
yeah.
I was in that milieu of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I heard people like whispering about, like, oh man, I might have to get that damn, you know, spotted giraffe or whatever, Beanie Baby. But it kind of, I think they got burnt so bad on the Batman glasses that they didn't want to. They didn't want to risk it again. You know.
Well, my mom got into Beanie Babies. She did for a minute. But like, and like, cause it was like NFT, like Beanie Babies were like NFTs of the like early 90s. So like there were like levels of it. And I remember when, now you're gonna laugh at this, when McDonald's started putting out, like they had the McDonald's Baby set.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
That's when my mom got into it. And my mom was like doing the McDonald's shit. Like, I'm gonna save these Beanie Babies. And I remember they had to have the tags on them, and I remember a tag fell off of one of them, and that's how your boy learned how to sew. Because my mom was going to lose her fucking mind if she found out that tag came off that Beanie Baby, and I had to figured out how to sew that sumbitch back on. I'm like, she'll never know. Blood oath. I'll look at my brothers, put a hand in the middle. Blood oath. All right.
Better hope she'll listen to this and get your confession on tape.
Well, okay, Mom, I will give you the $250 that Beanie Baby goes for. Now, I will pull that out. I'll drive it to her. I'll drive there and give you the money for it, Mom. And be like, we good? Cash money, and not new fucking cash out. Cash money. We good? Rip the tag off the Beanie Baby.
Well, it's funny, like, I know, I don't know him, but I know of a guy that's got, you know, back when he used to go buy stocks, you know, they'd give you like a piece of paper, like you had to go somewhere, I don't know, wherever rich people go to get this stuff, but it'd give you it looked like a diploma or something, have like a piece of stock or whatever. I know of a guy around here that's got a couple of those from Coca-Cola, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So just to put this into perspective, there are people that have Coca-Cola stock from 1960 or 70 or whatever, and we've got Coca-Cola juice from 1980.
1979.
That's the difference in like class structure we're dealing with when it comes to white, like passing down like the things you think are important to your kids and like white trash households.
It's like, man, like I wonder. What is I still try to think like the thought process on all that stuff. I try to make sense of it because when I was a kid, even then I couldn't make sense of it. They were like, "Don't open that Ghostbuster. It's going to be worth money." I'm like, "Yeah, but I want it now."
Well, in their defense, it's like lottery tickets, right? Like, what's the point of lottery tickets? You know, a motherfucker to win a lottery. You know, some guy that went down to the hotspot and got a scratch out and got $500, right? Yeah. So there was all these stories about, Bikini Leia figurines going for $1 million, back in the 80s and shit. So, and there was some crazes, like it happened. Like motherfuckers did sell Beanie Babies for a bunch of money. Yeah. They just didn't really understand, like, you're very unlikely to be the one that hits it in the baby market.
It always feels like it's like also. It always feels like they were hitting it just at the crest. Like every time, like it was something like that.
By the time you hear about it, it's already too late.
It's too late.
But they didn't understand that. So they got the damn Batman Forever glasses. We still got them. It was fun. We had those and the Flintstone ones. The Flintstone, live action Flintstone movie they did. We had those. I mean, forever. We don't touch them. Like those things are worth something. Yeah. And then. Now, every time I go to my parents' house, I get those glasses just to spite, and pour my fresh sun drop in it.
Every time you go over there, you reach in the cabinet specifically for that fucking Flintstone glass. You pull it out, and you drink out of it. Dead, I stare. I'm like dead. Like could have went to college. I'm like could have bought a house. Could have bought a house. Just saying, Daddy could have bought a house. Hold my house right here. I'm going to drink it. I'm going to use it. You know what the fucked up thing is? Do you remember the jelly jar glasses?
Oh, yeah, we had a bunch of those, too.
Oh, you had? Well, let me tell you something. Like, this is further playing into what we just said, but I'm going to be God honest with you that I know this to be fact, and I'm not saying go over there and try to start finding them. But those things are actually selling for a lot of money now.
You might talk about the ones that like the little Hanna-Barbera characters on them and shit?
Well, those, even the ones like they were just like, it was like, obviously when you're done with the jelly out of this, you got a glass to drink out of. They just had designs on them. Well, apparently, and you're going to laugh at this too, those jars had lead paint in them.
I've heard that, and that actually makes a lot of sense. With all the other stuff we're talking about. But that really factors in nicely to them. So the irony of the situation is that they went, tooth over jowl trying to find every little McDonald's knick-knack to like win lottery on. Mm-hmm. When in fact, the shit that we could drink out of, the damn grape jelly jars that they actually let us drink out of. That's all we had to drink out of.
Yeah. Get one of them damn jelly jars.
Get that damn purple dinosaur jelly jar. Those are the ones that actually went for shit.
Yeah.
Who wants those? There's got to be some nostalgia.
I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia.
Like there's one guy that's like was white trash, got super rich. He's like, damn, I'd like to be drinking out of jelly jar right now.
Well, that and too, like what the younger kids are calling twee, like quirky, like millennials.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, twee, cool. Look, I got this.
When I was a kid, I was excited to drink all those things.
Yeah, I would sit there and wait for the jelly. Like, I would eat jelly all the damn time so the thing would get empty so I could drink out of it.
Mom, I'm gonna give myself diabetes so I can drink out of this glass.
There was one time there was just a little bit of jelly left, and I was just like, fuck it. And I poured like Kool-Aid in with the jelly and just drank it. I was just like, I'm sitting there with it like, fuck
that's
it.
That's a great A-Fat Kid movie right there.
I mean, look. I wanted, it wasn't even like the fact that there was, I just wanted to drink out of that jelly jar so bad. I think I was addicted to the lead paint, apparently, because I was sitting there like, fuck it.
Fuck it, we gotta do it.
I got yelled at for that, too, by the way, so, like, it wasn't like, I got, like, yelled. Can't even wash the damn cup before you pour Kool-Aid in it. Like, Mom didn't even think it was fat. She was just like, filthy. Disgusting.
Oh man. Yeah, but they collect a lot of weird shit. My dad's got some deep cut, like racing shit. He has he raced dirt track, so he ran with some of those guys, and he had, I forget who it was exactly, but he had the quarter panel to one of his like dirt cars hanging up in his garage. And of course, my dad's a hoarder, so he has a bunch of shit. But he had of his pile of crap, he has a couple cool things. I mean, I saw that. He was getting rid of stuff. I was like, Dad, let me get that quarter panel you got up there. And he was like, took a long drag on a cigarette, and he goes, "When I die, I'll think about letting you have that."
When I die, I'll think about it.
I was like, bro, whoa! It's the holy grail right there. It's fucking like, I don't even know who it was. You know, it's some dirt. I mean, no dirt track driver's that big, so I don't know what his like attachment to it was, but it was serious.
Hey man, that motherfucker might have been won the championship. You know, you don't know.
Oh man.
Nah, man. The weird collections, like, why do we do that? I got a damn Bill Burr action figure staring at me right now to prove that. It's the
okay, but do you have a collection of anything? I don't other than vinyl? Do you have a collection of anything?
I mean, I got shit. I mean, I got a lot of shit.
We all got shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad still has those diecast cars, so like I'm comfortable calling that a collection. He bought this motherfucker. My mom's still mad about it. And he's got them on the wall though. Like he's got like probably 20 of them. So that's $2,000 from 1995 money. So yeah, that's a collection. But like I don't really. A lot of Southern people, white trash people, have a bunch of shit, but it's not really a collection. You know? Yeah. It's not like the nerdy dudes that has like trains or coins or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like the
thing we do is like it's always like a bunch of different stuff that like collectors collect. Like, yeah, I got that one train up there. I got this coin. I got that fucking Star Wars action figure. I got these couple stamps. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just buying shit people tell me it's going to be worth something.
Yeah, my dad's got the other things you could say he's got a collection of might be guns. You know? Yeah. And he's got like a Kel-Tec 9mm. I don't exactly know, 380 maybe. Like some small subcompact pistol or whatever. Yeah. But he was like, those Kel-Tecs, you know, used to be cheap. And then their factory, he tells a story all the time. He says, those Kel-Tecs used to be cheap. You get them cheap, and their factory burnt down. Now the prices went up, and he's right. The price did go up, but it's still like not expensive. You know what I mean? but he's like that's a rare. Like they rebuilt the factory. They're still making. You know what I mean? Like it never became a rare commodity. But he tells a story like everything. Like, yeah, that like it's got like a polymer. It's like one of the first kind of like early model polymer frame things. Yeah, and it's like that Kel-Tec, it used to be cheap. That factory burnt down. I'm like, Dad, I see Kel-Tec stickers on people's cars right now. Like, it's not not that serious.
Like, they built a new facility. I mean,
but then, like,
they make that gun again.
you go buy a newer version of that gun.
But you can't get this one. Hey, this gun rolled off that assembly line and boom, factory caught fire, dude. Right there. Boom, factory caught fire. This thing is so damn hot.
Put your nose on the back of it. You still smell the smoke off that thing.
Dude, you
smell that? That's factory fire. You don't get that anywhere.
Real deal factory fire, dude.
Oh. Yeah, but
some people try to fake it. They'll blow cigarette smoke in there and maybe like burn some incense in the damn case. But nah, man, that is real.
Oh, I know a guy that's set one in the back of your grandma's Cordoba for 4 years. But she smokes in there. And trying to get that fake factory fire on there.
Get that fake factory fire. You mix that with the Corinthian leather. You smell that, you know it's Corinthian leather. That ain't real damn fire. Factory fire.
But it's funny because, like we're talking about, white trash people have a lot of shit, and it's not a collection. It's a really weird concept.
For instance, me and my dad, it was one of the first bonding experiences me and my dad had. We put a motor into this Mustang 2. Now, if you don't know what a Mustang 2 looks like, it's not the cool one. If you ever hear somebody say that, oh, that wasn't a cool Mustang, it was a Mustang 2. But anyway, me and my dad spent all this time, we replaced the motor in it, and we cleaned it up. And I remember we were taking the smog pump off of it. My dad said, I was like, well, we don't need this because it's emissions and it doesn't work anyway. So I'm just going to throw this away. And my dad goes, hold on a minute. No. And I go, why? We're not going to use it. He's like, put it on the shelf. Somebody might want that. And I was like, somebody out there is going to be looking for a smog pump off of a 2.8 liter V6 Ford Mustang number 2 from 1976. Somebody's going to need this part. And it's there's a lot of shit like that too. Somebody might need that. You gonna mail it to Ecuador? Because that's the only people that, you know what I mean? Let's say you find that guy that wants it. You gonna send it to him? Because he ain't driving from whatever third world country where they still drive that car to come get this thing. Well, hell, he's like, somebody might be trying to do a 1-to-1 restoration, and they're like, I have every original part except for the smog pump, and I'm like, on a 1976 Mustang 2. They had to call it the Mustang 2 because the people looked at it like, that's not a fucking Mustang. It is 2. It is 2.
The people who made the Mustang 1 was real mad about the sequel. So they was like, you got to differentiate that motherfucker.
That's if Mustangs are like Star Wars, the original, this one is definitely the sequel trilogy. I'm just saying, But anyway, I would go, and my dad would have Haynes manuals in his building. For cars we haven't owned in years.
Okay, for any Yankees that might be listening, a Haynes manual, you go, so you have a car, so you drive a 1981 Pinto or whatever, and you do your own work on your own car because you're poor and you're in the South. You go to AutoZone and you give them $15, and they give you what is basically an instruction manual for the entire car. Yes. It tells you how to do everything. It's a textbook for a car.
They literally, it is made, and they do it in England for some reason, because, if you look at the old ones, the first ones that came out, they use a lot of, English terminology. Yeah. So, you have, dudes like my dad opening up a book that would book for, a 1965, Buick Skylark or something, and he goes, what the fuck is a boot? And what you put on your feet? What the hell is a boot? They're showing the trunk and they're calling it a fucking boot. But no.
Or are they made in India? And they're using.
The original oh my god! I'm about to you about to hit that fucking autism button in my head. I'm about to start talking about shit I know. No, the company was English. Literally, the English company Haynes would literally when a new car came out, they would go buy it and then take it apart. And then completely. Like, take everything apart in it and then put it all back together, and they would, like, document everything they did.
Do they make the Hanes underwear, too? Or just, is that different?
It's a different one.
It'd be funny if they made automotive textbooks and drawers.
Hey, look here. When you look, buy the Hanes manual. You're going to shit your pants when you figure out what you got to do. But don't worry, we got you covered. We got you covered that way, too. Oh, but no, my dad would have like just walls of Hanes manuals of cars we ain't even got anymore. And I'd be like, hey, do you want me to take these to Goodwill or you want me to throw them away? He's like, nah, we're going to hold on to that. I'm like, oh, we're going to hold on to it because we definitely are going to buy another Chrysler K car. We really are. Okay, I'm putting it back. Right there. Here's one for a 1983 Toyota Celica. I saw that thing leave on a fucking flatbed.
You ought to get them all and put them in comic book sleeves and try to sell them at Comic-Con or something.
Dude, the thing is, I think they're useless now, like, because you got the internet. Like, literally, you want to do it. Like, I think Hanes puts out actual videos that you can watch for free on YouTube.
Well, our very least, there's some Mexican guy out there showing you how to do it.
Yeah, he will do that. And
I found a very, thank you, Mexican man who made this channel, who taught me how to change the fuel pump in my Toyota, 91 Toyota. But so I did it on that.
You're like, it's fucking, take it this, and he would.
You're like, you got to remove the back seat at the car. Like, thank you, bro, because I didn't know how to do it.
Like, how the fuck am I going to get this thing? Like, back seat.
And he was so good at showing me how to do it that I found out I had the wrong fuel pump, and I was still able to make it fit. That's how good this motherfucker was able to show me. He's like, it's okay. The clearance is okay. The clearance is fine.